Happening today, more restrictions going into place to fight the surge in COVID-19 cases.
And more could soon be on the way. New York City could soon see indoor dining and gyms curtailed as schools are going all remote.
But we begin in the city of Newark, where street closures go into effect today. CBS News' John Diaz there this morning with more for us. John?
Yeah, good morning, Chris. Good morning, Mary. And this part of Newark, the East Ward neighborhood, hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic. So streets like this one right here behind me, leading into the area, will be blocked off later today. And no one is allowed on the streets from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. on both Friday and Saturday nights, other than residents in the East Ward neighborhood doing an essential activity. Now, this is a map of where the Newark restrictions are going to take effect. All this happening to control the spread of COVID.
This morning, New Jersey trying to battle back this second wave of coronavirus. Yesterday, the Garden State reported more than 4,300 new cases and 34 more deaths. Governor Murphy warning the next few months are going to be, quote, brutal, saying more restrictions are possible.
Next week, we'll continue to take steps. If we see transmission, we will get at it.
While there is no statewide plan to shut down schools, many districts are making the decision to go all remote until January. And in New York City, Mayor Bill de Blasio is facing backlash over the decision to close schools there.
That is not leadership. That is chaos. We're being led into chaos.
The mayor admits he closed all 1,700 schools indefinitely with no actual plan for how to reopen them.
Sometimes it is hard to imagine the next phase until you get there.
The worry from many parents is that remote learning just isn't as good as in-person instruction. And now students and teachers are scrambling to go fully remote without much guidance.
A lot of teachers know what they're doing, but I could tell they're confused sometimes.
This public school teacher in Soho admits she is confused.
I feel like I'm back at square one in the spring.
The Department of Education says this city held hundreds of optional professional development sessions this summer and have continued to offer hundreds of sessions and forums for teachers since September. Teachers also have 1 hour a day for prep and collaboration. Meanwhile, the mayor says it's likely the city will be designated an orange zone in the next week or two, which means some small businesses will face more restrictions, including shutting down gyms and closing indoor dining.
Shutting down indoor dining is almost the same thing as shutting down dining entirely.
Having to do this again, it is a slow death to our industry and to this great city.
And back here in New Jersey, those new restrictions take effect tonight starting at 8 o'clock. We are told that you will need proof that you live in the area and proof that you are doing an essential need or an essential activity in order to leave your house and be out here on the streets. We're live this morning from Newark, New Jersey. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
Okay, John, thank you.